on, baby.
All right.
Good morning, JR Garage. Welcome back to the channel. We got 911-997 rebuild part 4 underway. Today we are at AZ Cycle Parts, where they are going to be taking a look at our blown 3.8 liter Carrera motor to see what exactly went wrong with it. As you can see, they do this every single day. They buy crashed cars and they part them out piece by piece and sell them online on eBay to people who need the parts for their cars to keep them going. So it's the cycle of life for these cars. Oh man, this one got hit right here. Now this is all that's left of it. So obviously we're not doing that completely to our car. We're rebuilding our car, but our motor is pretty much toast. So they're gonna part it out and hopefully cut us a check for a little bit of money to offset our costs on the motor. So they're gonna get underway right away, taking the engine apart, and let's see the carnage that will ensue. Strap survived the 400 miles from Vegas. Okay, they just forklifted it in.
A lot of disassembly going on to get inside this guy, and obviously I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping there's a lot of salvageable value in it, but at the same time, for the video, y'all are probably wanting to see some carnage. So what do you guys think?
What are we gonna find?
Oh yeah, we've definitely done these before. Most likely, probably rods.
Rods, which could lead to other carnage.
Hit the head, and it's a zero interference engine, so
it could be a bloodbath.
It could be bad.
Just like that, we got word that the oil pan is ready to come off. We are ready when you are. What will it reveal?
Oh my gosh. Like a bearing cage, like IMS?
That's like case.
Or
That's almost cylinder right there. That was
see up there where everything's broken?
Oh, yep. Oh, geez, yep, there's a chunk. Oh my.
That's a nice
Dang.
chunk. Case is gone. You can see where the case split right there.
Let's see what other damage we can find. Okay, little update. How many engines have you taken apart?
I used to be a dealer mechanic, so I lost count on.
There she is.
Cans look to be in good shape.
Yes, come on, I like good news.
Ready for side number 2?
Come on, baby.
Alright.
Dun da da da. So, still no indication of what went wrong yet.
Not yet. Once we pop the heads.
Okay, well, looking good so far in that department, but we're about to get to the meat of it. So Christian, look at this, perfect timing. We're about to do a walk around tour of the facility, but check this out. They have a car just showing up right now.
Looks like this one's gonna require the forklift.
That was a bad accident, but there are obviously some good parts still on there. Busy day here at AZ Cycle Parts. Every day is like this.
Barely hanging on.
Big thing is the engine good? Is the motor good? All right, let's check it out a little closer. All right, Mark, you just parked the forklift. Can you explain your latest acquisition here? This ZL1 that had a very bad day.
It did. We buy a lot of these cars. We probably buy 50 or 60 of this specific model every year. A lot of people would look at this and think that it's junk, there's nothing left, but you'd be surprised what's still good. This is the main reason we buy it.
Oh, zip tied. So LT4.
LT4. It only has 10,000 miles on it, so I have no doubt that it's good.
That has some serious value, and then I guess brakes and
transmission. This was a 1LE model.
Oh, okay.
This has the bigger brakes.
Oh yeah, that's some stopping power, but I guess not enough stopping power. How quickly will this car be torn apart and in pieces?
This car will be fully processed in 8 hours.
8 hours? So how do you organize thousands and thousands of parts?
Well, at any given time, we have 9,000 to 10,000 parts in stock, ready to go.
Keeping them moving and not having any real dead inventory, so keeping the prices right where they sell. And
yeah, you guys have great prices on your eBay store.
We got our eBay store, AZ Cycle Parts.
Link down below. I see 996 stuff, doors, everything. This is awesome. So we've already gotten quite a few parts from you for various projects. R8 stuff, you were a pivotal part of getting that back together. And now on our next rebuilds, you better bet a lot of what we need is probably gonna be here. Very cool. And you have this times 8 buildings. So guys, comment down below if you know what car this used to be. The door. They should know by the door. Shipping room.
This is our shipping area where we process all the orders for our customers.
Another bay. Motors in here. Well, this one's modded, but this is what the one of the Crush car is gonna look like, I guess. What's going on here? So 700 and something horsepower?
This is, yes, roughly 750. This was an LT4 that they put a Magnuson 2650 supercharger on.
Jeez. Only if that would work for our 911 swap. But the problem is, this is a great representation. Part 3, I said how nothing supercharged would work. Because look at this. Look at the height it adds.
Yeah, our motor over there sitting on the pallet is like, I don't know, maybe comes to here.
So that's why the LS can fit if you cut it here. But the second you go adding a blower on top, it doesn't work. Love the red. Someone's probably looking for these.
And that's the extent of the damage the car had.
No way. Just that.
This one wasn't going back together.
We don't put anything together.
We've seen some cars like a couple months ago we were here, they were tearing down a Boxster and it was just like super light damage. We're like, okay, so like that's fixable, right? They're like, nope, these are quality parts, you know, all these body parts. You've rebuilt like 1 or 2 things just because they were ridiculously minor damage, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have a couple personal cars
Right.
that I've, you know, fixed for myself, but same thing, when it gets time that I'm bored with it, it's getting parted out.
All right, see you guys, they got quality parts because they'll part out things that could be going back together.
Polaris inventory.
So that's kind of how you started, right? Because AZ Cycle Parts.
Yeah, so originally
motorcycle.
15 years ago we started with motorcycles. You have to adjust with business as, you know, market changes. So we went from doing crotch rockets to doing European bikes to doing Harley Davidsons. And in 08 they came out with the Razors, you know, having fun with, you know, the high-end sports cars and exotics.
You just kept expanding and expanding and wow. Oh my goodness. This isn't even including your other buildings.
Some UTV engines.
Did you just do an M5 as well? With the V10?
We do lots of those.
You already sold the motor? Where's that?
It's already sold. A lot of times these motors are sold before we even get them out of the car.
Yeah, because you'll post on Instagram right when you get something.
We also have a Facebook page that has, you know, tens of thousands of followers.
That's the ticket. When something rolls up and you're looking for it, that's when you call them up, message them if you're looking for a part in particular. So follow the Instagram, follow the Facebook, and then you just launched the
YouTube channel.
Okay, that's awesome. It'll be linked down below.
We feel there's a lot of interest for, you know, the kind of stuff we handle. I mean, there's not a lot of people that deal with this kind of stuff. Yeah, sometimes it's sad to see this stuff come apart, but it's still pretty cool.
Yeah. Tomorrow or your next few days, you're getting you just bought a 6-speed manual
rare,
Carrera.
one of 586, gated Gallardo.
And you're gonna rebuild it, right? No. It will be parted out. By the time this video goes up, his channel will be live. New channel, show him some love, give him some support. If you're subscribed to both of our channels, we're gonna be picking, what, 5 winners?
5.
5 winners for free t-shirts. Maybe we'll give them both. We'll put up 5, he'll put up 5, and you get one of each of ours to rock around. And all you gotta do is subscribe to the 2 channels. You're probably already subscribed to JR Garage, so subscribe to AZ Cycle Parts, link down below. Is that all the buildings? No more hidden buildings?
That's all the buildings.
Okay, and then they also have their supercar buildings, which is just nuts. You'll have to stay tuned for the next video with them. Heads are ready to come off, so let's go back to the 911 engine and see what's up. Thanks for the tour, that was great.
Yeah,
the moment of truth. Little to no damage. Oh.
Looks good. It doesn't have too many carbon deposits.
Okay, so heads are good.
One side.
One side, yep.
One head that is good.
Up, nope.
Oh.
Here's a piece of your piston.
Oh, there's part of the cylinders.
Yeah, the cylinder's cracked. There's a hole right there.
So that was in the combustion chamber.
See the bottom left? Cracked right through.
Well, let's see where the other side was.
So that was bouncing around in there, so we definitely need to clean up the bottom side of that head and really inspect it closely to know for sure.
Oh, jeez, I can see it already.
Yeah, this one's bad.
I've never seen a piston sideways in a cylinder before.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, that head's damaged.
That cylinder.
Oh, yep, right there.
Yeah, piston ring in the valve.
We got a sideways piston. Oh, it's not supposed to be like that. Oh my, Christian, no.
that's cracked like the...
Case is toast. The final, yes. Oh.
This is the good side, right?
Oh, holy, yep. Couldn't see that from looking the other way. A great coffee table with a great story.
All right, so this is the later 997 that should have the upgraded IMS bearing. It doesn't look at least as bad as the rest of the engine. I've seen photos online of like ball bearings just sitting on the ground.
Could have definitely been that the IMS had nothing to do with this and it was something else that went.
100%.
Probably.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So that's good to know. We didn't know until, getting into it.
It had it ticking for maybe about a week until that service appointment could be scheduled, and unfortunately it didn't make it to the service appointment.
That sent it on the highway, locked up, boom, it goes, and now we got a paperweight. Well, that's one less 3.8 on the road. Poor thing.
Thank you guys so much for helping us answer this question, because this would have been in our heads forever about, oh, was there any chance of this engine? And we had to know.
Great to see it. We learned a ton. I've never been this close to an engine all torn up like this and in the works. There you guys go. One last look at the even worse side. That's destruction. Well, time for the LS.
The next morning.
Today we will be backing this car out, washing it for the first time, and taking it over to Kyle, where he just got the parts for the kit yesterday actually, so the conversion will start today. First time this car will be fully washed since we bought it, and of course before it goes into surgery for the V8 swap, it's got to be looking good while it's up on Kyle's lifts. Look, you go, Christian, that's so lightweight you could probably push it up on the trailer yourself.
Heck no.
Yeah, this thing is gonna be difficult to push up without a winch on the trailer. Oh, it looks so good in the bright light. Okay, yeah. Here. Push. Get it in the shade. Oh snap, there you guys go. A quick little wash later. Look how good this thing looks. It's so bright outside I can't even see the screen on the camera, but I hope you guys can see that metallic shimmer in the wrap. What's crazy is every time we've showed somebody this car, they're like, is that paint? Everyone asks if it's paint. Like, they think it's paint because it's got such a cool like metallic finish, and obviously the install job was really good, so you can't like obviously tell it was a wrap. And the wheels look so good. Championship Motorsport lightweight wheels. These were like 6,000 bucks retail back in the day. Okay, just rolled up to Kyle's. Highline European, you guys know the drill. He has helped us fix plenty of our cars.
He said he's willing to tackle it, so let's go find him.
Yep, that's true. We haven't really ever brought him a conversion project or something on this scale, but he does plenty of like 6-speed conversions, huge engine out jobs. He can do anything. That's what it comes down to. Kyle can do anything if it involves a car. So throwing a V8 in a Porsche, I think he's gonna be down for it. He says he's on board. He said to bring it by, get the conversion kit going, and he'll help us knock it out. Okay, they're gonna get backing off the 911. We're gonna put it right here for now. And here you guys have it. Welcome to Highline European HQ. We're here all the time. It seems like every day we're here, either picking up a car, dropping off some broken car, or giving Kyle parts for some of the cars, like that one right there. UGR, sitting pretty, getting some last things done. Finally, the carbon fiber mirrors are installed, looking terrific. So one of the reasons the mirrors took a little longer than anticipated to put on was because the connecting arm inside the mirror, like that little plastic piece, it broke. But we finally found a used mirror come up for sale on eBay. Huge thanks to Black Gold Auto Parts up in Canada. They were actually parting out a 2008 Lamborghini Gallardo Spider, and that had the exact same mirrors, so we were able to buy that one and gut out the internals to put inside the carbon fiber ones, and they look a heck of a lot cooler. They're lighter weight, probably stronger. I think that's about it with this car. Oh, there was the little under tray. You can see the ground right there. That shouldn't be like that. There's a little under tray that goes up there. That still has to be put on too, so Kyle's putting that on. So a couple last things getting buttoned up, and then this car is ready to go. Who knows, we might consider selling it soon. We've had a lot of people hitting us up. I don't know, we'll see where the future of this car sits, but I think that one's getting a 6-speed conversion. It's a twin turbo Hefner car, I believe. This car's getting a 6-speed conversion. I'm telling you guys, Dave, Kyle, all the people here, they are the dream team. These guys crush these exotic car projects. Let's go ahead and get back in the car off, and then let's go check out all the boxes that we got from Renegade with all the conversion parts in there and see what's inside. Okay, let's see that bit. Oh,
something's missing here.
So we do got something missing. It's got enough room for a V8 in there. That's the beauty of it. The Boxsters and the Caymans, they have to move up the firewall like 4 inches, I think. But this, nope.
Tons of room.
Oh, here are all the boxes?
Here's the boxes.
Cool. It's Christmas in June.
Which one's got the motor in it?
Thanks.
Yeah, Chris, did you forget the motor in one of those boxes? Just kidding, guys. That was a joke. That's coming later. I'm flying out to Lee C Auto Parts in Maryland. So let's go ahead and open these boxes and see what kind of parts we got inside. Let the fun begin. What's this big
That's the
thing
electric power steering.
Oh, yeah. So it's going to be mounted in the front, I think they said.
Oh, is that where it goes?
Yeah, I think they said. Did they say that, Christian? In the front? Yeah.
Watch assembly.
Ooh, oh, there we go.
Spec clutch and flywheel.
That's meaty. That's ready to take the power.
ARP bolts. Okay. So they did spec this out specifically for our kit with how much power we were looking to put down, and we told them that we were going to try to keep it relatively conservative.
Should be some motor mount.
Okay. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we did tell them we wanted AC. We were gonna delete that too in the name of lightweightness, but in 120 degree Arizona.
We want this car to have power steering, air conditioning, all of the electronic functions to work seamlessly. That will be a proper conversion that should be likable by everybody.
Yep, that's true. We want to keep it as close to factory as possible. Look at the like build quality and the finish. A lot of billet parts.
There is the money shot right there, that adapter plate. So we had a similar part on our Renegade Hybrids kit, LS1 swapped 944 turbo, and so it adapted that engine to the factory bell housing.
Wow. So that's how you use the stock transmission.
This will do the same, yeah. So we'll have stock transmission, and it will bolt right up almost like it was meant to be.
Wow. Woof. Yeah, that's high quality. That's heavy duty stuff.
Whoa, look at that.
That's cool.
So hopefully it's still really streetable and easy to drive.
And the way they have it offset is so that it'll fit inside that Porsche transmission correctly.
Okay, this is awesome.
That it feels right.